people, welcome to another edition of the finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love. It's WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, and no Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy would be here with us today, but he can't be bothered, so no Ninja Boy. Don't blame the messenger, don't shoot the messenger, it's the way it is. Anyway, what are we going to look at today? Today, there's a quick look back at the Road to Glory to see if I could perhaps get that Randy Orton character. Bit in question because I was quite busy over this weekend, but you probably guessed I was going to do it, and I've done it. So I've got Randy there who I need to pro. I actually do need to lock him up there. I am working on a Miz Pro and a Carl Anderson Pro, but that's about all I've got to work with at the moment, so not too much knocking around there. But what I do have, and this is the interesting part, is the Chambre de Fusion. The Fusion Chamber! I'm going to the Pirates there in the Fusion Chamber. I could have opened this last night, but I've been waiting to show you guys. So this is kind of put me a day behind everyone else now, because today's the first, or this evening is the first chance I've had to do this video with you. So claim rewards. Let's be honest, I don't really care who it is, do we? Because it's going to go straight back in to claim an elite reward. But let's have a look anyway. And the new face smiling up at us from a very bold position is Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, okay, well, let's be honest here. It could have been any of these guys. Wouldn't have made any difference. And of course, there's no support card. Actually, I've seen the Alicia Fox picture. It looks quite nice. Not that I've got any other Alicia Fox card that I would put it on, but yeah, it's quite a nice picture, that. But anyway, there you go. These Hardened cards, the frustrating thing here is, look, 4 days. 4 days I've had to wait for that. Then you move on to Elite. So you've got 5 days. That's 9 days in total for those who are a bit slow in the uptake. And then another 6 days for the Ultimate Fusion. So 15 days to get one Ultimate Fusion card. So if you're extremely lucky and you manage to pull the same Ultimate Fusion second time around, you'll have a Pro after 30 days. It's going to take you a month. So a month is the earliest, unless of course you're prepared to pay an absolute wedge load of credits. A month is the earliest you're going to get a chance of getting an Ultimate Fusion Pro. That's a long wait. That is a long, long wait. And again, the cards, we've said this before, they're not exactly people who you're busting a gut for, to be quite honest. I mean, why in fact they've even got Lana as a female card when she had that fleeting appearance at WrestleMania, and she's back to doing a managerial bit with Rusev. Anyway, there we go. Well, the big thing today, of course, is it's a return to the team event. And it is a beauty. Hugger Bailey is the card available. And I have to say, I've already got the big Hugger as a pro. So it's not really going to do an awful lot for me. It'll help Ninja Boy. And it helps a few other people in our team, including Zim. Zim, who's hoping to get to Ultimate Tier with that. So good luck, Zim, with that. But to be quite honest, for me, it's just a question of powering up these cards that I need to power up. As you can see, I've got Becky and Nia Jax with the latest 2 females I was trying to pro. They're now pro'd. Just a question of chiselling out a few matches and getting these cards done and waiting to see what we get. More importantly this week is the event card. You got any ideas on the event card? What's your thinking? What's your thinking on the event card? Another female perhaps? Doubt it'll be another female. Let's be quite honest, these results don't matter, do they? You're just playing the games and trying to get the matches boosted up for your cards. It always interests me when you see these people who've played like 20,000 matches and they've got like 112 defeats. I think they're sitting there like studying through every match, trying to make sure they don't lose one. Must make life very boring, very hectic, and make every job 10 times longer, I should imagine. So yeah, event cards, any ideas? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Who would I like to see? Not quite sure who's left. I'm pleased with Randy Orton, to be quite honest. It's been a while since we've had a Randy Orton event card. So I was pleased that he's had the opportunity. Bray Wyatt, of course. Bray Wyatt. would be a goodie, and a possibility, I assume. But who else? On the female front, would you use a Bailey? Would you use a Bailey? Maybe. Oh, that's a thought. Maybe they'll give out Bailey as the team card in this Ring Dommy Dim Dom, because they're thinking of giving Bailey as an event card. Having said that, when have they ever gone, here's the ultimate card and now we're making it an event card? Well, they've never done that before, have they? I don't know. Just random thoughts, random thinking ahead of this game. I must admit, that fusion chamber, it's kind of lost all its excitement. It's too long. It's just too many days. You'd have thought they could say, right, now we've moved into 3 new tiers at once. Because ordinarily what would happen is you'd just get the next tier above, wouldn't you? You don't get 3 tiers at once. You'd have thought perhaps they'd have said, okay, let's chisel back all the time you need to build up to Hardened, and maybe make it just like, you know, a couple of hours for each and a couple of days to get you up to Hardened, and then make Hardened 3 days, make it 3, 4 and 5 days at least. Just like drag it down a bit. I mean, 15 days. Or even then, just make it 1, 2 and 3 days. Get some interest in it. Generate some interest. Get some momentum going. Just make it sort of one of these boring asides that you have to do. It's no fun, is it? Are you finding it fun? Who out there is finding the fusion chamber? Apart from Long John Silver and the Pirates, of course, have got something to do. If they're kicking their heels around once things get going. Are you finding any part of it fun? Are you finding the game fun still? It's a controversial question. Season 3, we all got caught up in this big wave of this new cards. It's in Raw, it's NXT. So look at the nice colours and oh yeah, all these tiers at once. Well, if you've been on Ultimate Tier for a while, as quite a few people have, certainly those who were hitting Ultimate Tier at the start, you've probably got a full desk of pros in your Road to Glory decks now, and certainly in your Ring Dommy Dim Dom decks. Not an awful lot more to do other than just go for the event cards, is there? I'm not quite at that situation yet. I've still got a few. I think I would need another 4 spots on my Road to Glory team to be all Ultimate Pros, but yeah, interesting. Very interesting, Mr. Bond. Right, so I'm just going to play to the end of this game because it's just a very quick catch-up, or seriously, just to do that fusion chamber. The fusion chamber! Long John Silver and the Pirates in the fusion chamber. Why does he keep talking like that? I don't know, maybe I'll have to look back at Season 1, when the fusion chamber first came out, and find out why it's Long John Silver and the Pirates. While I've been saying that, of course, I've just started another game. Can't help myself. So used to doing a finger tapping frenzy, I don't know when to stop. It was quite nice actually. I did finish Randy, considering all the work I've been doing. I've been working flat out morning, noon and night just recently. It was quite nice that I actually finished him early Sunday morning, so at least I could chill for a bit on Sunday. Ninja Boy, for his part, if you caught the back end of our WWE Champions video, you'll have seen by his own admission he did diddly squat. So I think it was basically a case of none of it was going to provide him with a pro, and he thought, oh, well, he'll save himself the team event this evening. Albeit it's not easy for a kid at school, the team event's based on UK times, because of course it starts like 9 or 10 o'clock in the evening now, these days, UK time. And that's not conducive to little kids who've gone to bed. So you might get a little chance to do a bit before school tomorrow morning, but then he's going to be out of action all day till I pick him up late afternoon. So any contribution he does make is likely to be late in the day. Right. Okay, well, as I said, the results of these weren't particularly important. It's just a case of getting it done to help power these up. Let's just have a little look. Just have a little look. Right, well, he's on the way. He's in his 30s. He's he's a little bit better. He's almost done. Mizzles, let's have a look. Mizzles. Oh, look at that. Very close to being done. Mizzles 2. Mizzles 2, very close to being done as well. Well, look at that. I'm going to have 2 pros. And well, I don't need to check the girls, do I? Girls will take care of themselves. Well, there we go. What did you get? for your first Fusion card, are you actually going to use them? Are you still in Hardened tier and you find that that Hardened Fusion is of use to you? Maybe I'm speaking out of turn. Maybe other people out there are going to get some good use out of it. I don't know. If you are, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook at BadLadDad. If you like the video, bung us a few likes down below. Don't forget to subscribe and you'll get to see some more of the same. And until I see you next time, you stay cool.